good stuff for you here. A lot of good subject matter experts for both the NV200, which you'll see throughout the day. We have various opportunities to drive all along the way, and also, of course, the Versa Note. I'll kick it off and get started. I'm not going to introduce everybody here, but I will let you know, just ask one of the communications folks if you need any help with subject matter experts. We have plenty of people from marketing and from engineering and product planning team, so plenty of people help answer your questions throughout the day. I will introduce a few of the key people and folks who are speaking today. You'll hear from Peter Bedrosian, who is our product expert on the NV200. He's going to get things started and take you through that product. And then John Branchow is our VP of Marketing for Nissan.
Morning.
Talk a little bit. Morning, John. Talk a little bit about the overall business, and then kick it off with John Curl, who many of you know, a product expert on Versa Note. And Julie Lynch is here, right back there.
Hello.
Julie's going to talk about the marketing launch of the product, and we have many other team members, including Joni Paiva, who is our director of our Versa and small cars at Nissan, director of marketing. So one other thing, I'll just mention a couple of items. I hope you get a chance to look around the room and interact with some of our fun stuff here. Also, I had a hoot driving the CVT bike that we had laying around, so you might want to take a spin on that bike. That's a lot of good fun. There's a couple of other things along the stops on the way, including a parking challenge. You've seen around the room earlier the parking fail videos. We have a solution for that, and John's going to tell you about it. You'll hear a lot about it throughout the day. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to Peter. Oh, one other thing, Josh Clifton's going to be at the end of the presentation. Josh Clifton will take you through sort of housekeeping of what to expect along the way. Thanks.
Thank you, Dan. Good morning, everybody. Again, my name is Peter Bedrosian. I am responsible for Nissan commercial vehicle product planning. Today, my portion is a very brief, few slides on NCV, Nissan commercial vehicles, and the NV200. And you'll get a chance to interact with that vehicle at various stops, and then you can drive it there from the hotel as well. And I hope you get a chance to do that. And I will be available for questions because I'm not going to cover a lot of detail here. Just a little summary of what we've been up to. We launched our Nissan commercial vehicle division a couple of years ago with our full-size cargo van, a very innovative product. We introduced it into a very stagnant segment, a lot of innovation, a lot of thoughtful features for the commercial buyer that have been missing in the segment for decades. We're getting a lot of positive feedback from our customers and our dealers of how well the product is working in service and all the things that we worked on, the durability of it, all that is just coming through. So we're very happy with that. We followed our cargo van launch with a 12-passenger full-size van, the van that you guys have been riding in William last night. We brought additional innovation on top of the cargo launch with that product. 12-passenger seating, airbags for all 4 rows, which is first for the segment, and also integrated seat belts in each of the seats. And all second, third, and fourth row are removable, rearrangeable, repositionable. There's 320 plus different seating configurations with that product. We're actually getting a lot of positive response from families. Families are actually gravitating towards this product because of its utility and the seating capacity, so we're very happy about that. Following the passenger, Nissan competed in New York City's Taxi Tomorrow project. The city released an RFP to the OEMs to participate in a taxi project for the city. Mayor Bloomberg wants to reduce the CO2 footprint of the city by 2020. He wants 2 million additional residents in the city with a smaller footprint. So one of the elements of that initiative was to modernize the taxi fleet. We made a proposal for the city, concept, and we were chosen as the winner. That product will be hitting New York City streets October 31st. So again, we're bringing innovation in every segment, including taxis. That product has a lot of innovation that's been largely ignored by the industry for the passenger, for the driver, and for the residents of that city. So hopefully when that information is released and when we get vehicles into the PR fleet, we get a chance to check it out. Today, we're going to show you the NV200 cargo van, our compact cargo product. We're very pleased with the outcome of that product. It's been on sale for 2 months now. Small volumes trickling into our dealerships, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback on that product as well, and I'll tell you exactly why. First, as in the lineup, it complements our full-size van quite well. Our idea behind this product was that we were seeing businesses get really smart about their fleet composition. Typically, they would have a very uniform fleet composition, all full-size vans, doing everything from the small jobs to the big jobs. With the downturn of the economy, margins being squeezed, these guys are getting a lot smarter, and they're getting the right tool for the right job. For those jobs that take maybe a small van, not a lot of tools, not a lot of parts, just a simple service call or just quoting a business, they would drive a smaller product and save some fuel. So a lot of fleets are getting smarter. On the other end, we have small businesses that are working out of the trunk of a car, very small entrepreneurs, one individual that owns the business and is the owner and the operator of the business. They can't really grow beyond the size of their vehicle, but they're not ready. They don't have the financial means to step up to a larger product, so this serves as a really good entry-level product, good price point, good fuel economy for them to start growing their small business. Again, you can see how it lines up. And one thing I'll comment on our full-size cargo van products, and I've heard this quite a bit this week, is that it is not a Titan-based product. It is not based on a Titan frame. This is a built from scratch, all new heavy-duty chassis built strictly for commercial duty. We do share the engine from the Titan project. Key selling points are very simple: low total cost of ownership, cargo utility, and also amenities and features for the operator. Our starting price point of the product is quite good, $19,990 lowest in the segment. We have the best-in-class fuel economy. Fuel expenses are very important for commercial customers. And we have that best-in-class 24 MPG combined. And of course, Japanese quality and durability. This is a very key point for us, and it's the reason a lot of customers are coming to our showroom looking for a commercial vehicle, because they're currently not satisfied with the level of quality and durability that they're receiving. So it's been a good selling point. Maximum cargo efficiency. These products are obviously about the cargo space. Very usable cargo space, small footprint, large interior volume, but the cargo area itself is very efficient in how it's designed. The wheelhouses have been designed such that it doesn't intrude into the cargo area that much. And from our large van, we took the cargo mounting points. That was an innovation that we introduced with our full-size vans. There are mounting points where the commercial operator can bolt in outfits, racks and bins, or whatever their vocation may require. They can just bolt it in. Typically, they would just use sheet metal screws and just screw into the structure, and they would tear out, they would rust. So we looked at that and said, let's just make integrated mounting points that we test, and it's reinforced, and you can bolt things in and out very easily without impacting the structure. That's part of the convenience. Maneuverability, if you get a chance to drive it, a very tight turning radius, the tightest in the segment, makes it very easy to maneuver in urban settings, very easy to drive, good NVH, it's very quiet, good braking performance, good dynamic performance. It's not a penalty box for a commercial customer that spends all day in the front compartment, and it's their office as well. So we took our mobile office concept from our full-size van in a much smaller scale, very functional center console with hanging file folder location, large cup holders, 12-volt outlets, USB ports with a tech package. And we do offer a tech package that you'll actually get to learn on the Versa product, same system that is available on the NV200 Cargo, very reasonably priced, and a full flat seat on the passenger side as a hard writing surface for a laptop or you can carry. Some of the key features, we're using our 2-liter engine, very high volume engine for us, used globally. We use it in the last generation Sentra, very proven, durable. It has a very good power output profile for this product, and it's made it to our CVT transmission. You'll get to experience the CVT transmission and the Versa as well. Very smooth, and it gives us the best in class fuel economy performance. Dual bucket seats in the front, they're very comfortable seats. I mentioned we paid a lot of attention to how many hours these guys spend in that seat. We want to make sure that it's comfortable. And we're using the vinyl wear patch on the outside bolsters. That's something that we introduced on our full-size van. When you look at a commercial van that's been in operation for a couple of years, usually the seat at that location is just torn apart. And over, we're looking at all these vans and trucks, and the seats are just completely gone after a couple of years. So we put a vinyl wear patch in the area of the ingress egress. So small detail, but the commercial customer, as soon as they open the door, they know exactly why it's there. We have dual sliding doors on the product, very low effort sliding doors on both sides. Cargo mounting points on the floor, storage trailer we talked about. 60-40 split rear door. It has two positions, 90 degree, D10, and 180 degrees. We talked about the mobile office concept, integrated mounting points, and we have standard power windows on all the grades. Summary, it's just a 21st century cargo van for small business, low total cost of ownership, very efficient packaging for the owners, but it's also 1,500 pounds of payload for the product and 122.7 cubic feet of cargo volume, and best in class, as I mentioned, 24 mile per gallon fuel economy. So we think these are all the key elements that are going to drive customers into our showroom. Yes, the highway is 25 and city is 23, so it's actually 23, 24, 25, I believe, are the numbers. Well, that was better. Okay, with that,